Hi, my name is Millen, and I'm one of the co-founders of Benegraft. Being students at Hopkins, we spend a lot of our time at the hospital and around patients. Specifically, in Baltimore, we have noticed that for patients, treatment at hospitals can be taxing both in terms of time and cost. About 2 years ago, while shadowing a rhinoplasty surgery, we found that simple techniques were increasing operating time because of inadequate tools. We felt that we could improve the situation, and that was the start of Benegraft. A rhinoplasty is a surgical reconstruction of the nose. In the United States alone, there are over 220,000 of these procedures performed annually. In fact, it's the #1 most common plastic surgery procedure performed in the US. However, oftentimes individuals must undergo a second procedure when they are unhappy with results. Despite its frequency, rhinoplasties prove to be a difficult procedure to master. The current standard for a rhinoplasty procedure involves a very labor and skill-intensive method of carving a piece of cartilage into the desired shape, known as a graft, and placing that graft back into the nose. However, roughly 25% of cases using this method necessitate a revision surgery. Although, there's another method, which is becoming more popular, which involves dicing the piece of cartilage and shaping the diced pieces into the desired graft. This method boasts a much better 4% reoperation rate. The biggest issue is that dicing cartilage can take up to 2 hours in the OR, thus discouraging surgeons from adopting this method despite its clinically superior results. Based on surgeon feedback and hours of research and development, we have set out to invent a cartilage processing device that effortlessly dices cartilage for rhinoplasty procedures. Our solution reduces operation time, thus improving surgeon efficiency and saving hospitals money. It also provides patients with better, more consistent results, diminishing the need for reoperation. And of course, it ensures patient safety and satisfaction. This is the Benegraft Dicer, a single-use, disposable, handheld device complete with patent-pending proprietary technology. All a surgeon needs to do is place their sample of cartilage onto a surface and roll the device over it to produce finely diced cartilage, ready to be formed into a graft in under 5 minutes. This is significantly better than what can be produced using the current methods after 20 minutes, as you can see by these figures. Currently, there are no cartilage dicers on the market, but there are other cartilage processing tools used for slicing, carving, or crushing. Across the industry, the Benegraft Dicer outperforms all other competitors in the field, as it's the only available tool that delivers on all of a surgeon's needs to efficiently develop a long-lasting cartilage graft. We plan to competitively price our device at $150. The time surgeons save using the Benegraft Dicer will save nearly $1,200 per procedure. That can save hospitals $851,000 annually. We have estimated our total market size to be approximately $30 million. In order to reach this market, we are adopting an indirect sales strategy. Our primary customers and end users are hospitals and private practices. However, as a small venture, we are aware that branching out and establishing relationships with large hospitals would be very challenging and inefficient. So, our goal is to license our device to distributors, such as CardioMed and Black & Surgical, who already have access to a big network of hospitals. This would allow us to sell our device to hospitals through distributors who already have those connections. The funding we would receive from this program would help us accomplish our next set of goals. We estimate that we will need $5,000 to reach a market-ready design for our device and develop 5 devices for testing purposes. Another $3,500 will be allocated to setting up a case study for surgeons to use and give feedback on our device. The last $1,500 will go towards gaining exposure through presentations at medical device conferences and trade shows, as well as fronting costs that come when we incorporate our venture. Here are our amazing and passionate co-founders and team leaders, Sabine and Brooke, as well as our clinical sponsor, Dr. Patrick Byrne, and faculty advisor, Dr. Nicholas Durr. They, along with the rest of our ambitious undergraduate team and experienced advisory board, have propelled this project for the past 2 years to what it is today. We can't wait for our device to change the future of medicine. Thank you.